Hello and welcome. This is Kevin, also known as AWOL, and today we're going to try to do this pattern. This is pattern 88642 on friendshipbracelets.net. Let me just copy some of this here. This one seems a little bit complicated. I am not sure how this is going to go. Paste it over here, and now we will rotate the layer. Transform, there we go, clockwise. Now we can use the enlarge and make it big. Scale that up to size and then slide it over here. It looks to me like that square is right in the middle, so we can use that as our center. Let's slide it up some, make it this one here. Okay, so we're not going to use black because that's just the same as our outlines, and it would make it real hard if we want to change it up later on. So, dark blue it is. Grab our paint tool. Oh, first we need to anchor that layer. Now we can go to our bottom layer and try to figure this out. So there's a diamond going around this. And then the diamond going around that, so that's that one. And a diamond going around this one over here. Like that. Right? Is that right? It looks right. Okay. Then it's this. Those are those dots there. Wow. Yeah, that gets really kind of complicated, doesn't it? It's... I guess that makes sense. It's really complicated, though. I'm really wondering what kind of path the strings are going to take, because it looks a little bit harder than our average bracelet. There's the 3 going across, the 3 going this way. Crazy. So it's starting to get a little bit easier to kind of figure out where it's supposed to go. So those are 3 going across. I'm not sure I'm really happy with how it ends. I don't think shortening it a row makes it any better. There's the 3 from the row here. The 1 here. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna leave it that way. It kinda works, I guess. And now to figure out how the strings go. So yeah, I'm not thrilled with how it begins, and basically also how it will end. But this was a kind of a more complicated pattern for 2 colors than I typically do, and I thought it would be interesting to try it out just to see. Let's this one here. What I'm curious is if I can kind of make this with just strings kind of just going left and right and like as few zigzags as possible. So far, the first string went in fine like that. And so far the second one is kind of doing the same. I don't think this is going to be beginner friendly, to be honest, even if it does just go in straight rows like this. But we'll see. That might be something I discover, you know, when we get around to actually doing this thing. So. If you're curious how difficult it is, tune in tomorrow. We'll see how it went. Yeah, it's working out so far. Right, from the other side, I guess it starts here. And if you'll notice, I'm not doing anything fancy here. I'm not like a genius and this is some mastermind plan. I'm just following the rows straight along. And it's connecting where these strings are, and it just happens to be working out perfect without having to force it to change directions or, you know, use zigzag knots, nothing like that. So there we go. Next one will be this. So far, it looks like all the spaces are getting it. There's a couple like this row here. We'll find out if this last one gets it. So that's 3 from the side, 3 on this side. So that picked up the knot right there. and one from right there. And one here. These were already taken care of, so it didn't matter, but it's nice to see that it covers it. Yep. Picked up one right here. And another. Yeah. Yeah. That worked it out. And then the other is just one other color, and for argument's sake, we can just leave it exactly as it is. We filled in all of our strings here. So now if we take our select tool and we copy this whole top half, Control C, Control V, we can now take the flip tool, flip it, and then so we flipped off the horizontal line, now we flip it off the vertical line. So that way it continues on the way it's supposed to. And now we take that layer and anchor it and merge it down. And there's our bracelet. The fact that they can go in straight rows makes me think that this might turn out to be an easy one. But at the same time, there's enough going on to make it like harder to segment, which might make this more advanced, maybe an intermediate, but we'll find out. Before I go, let me just thank my YouTube members for making all this stuff possible and encouraging me. You guys are kind of been challenging me here, and hopefully I'm bringing to you some more challenging projects, and we'll see how this all turns out. And yeah, a little bit nervous. I mean, I know I can make it, but how hard will it be? I don't know. So yeah, we'll see. We'll find out tomorrow. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. If you haven't already, hit that like button. And as always, don't get your strings in a bunch.